Namaste, my name is Sara Lyn, and I welcome you here on my channel for this 10-minute power yoga flow. Let's start in an upright, seated position, maybe sitting back onto your heels if that feels alright for you, and then place your palms onto your thighs for a moment, closing the eyes. Roll your shoulders up and down a couple of times. Inhale as you bring your shoulders up. Exhale as you pull your shoulder blades back and down towards the back. Good. Now interlace your fingers behind the body. Stretch your arms out. Open up your chest. Look up. Inhale. And exhale. Bow down. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Feel that beautiful opening of your chest. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands back down, release your fingers, and then circle your arms all the way to the top of your mat, grounding down through your palms into your child's pose. Let's take another big inhale here, and then exhale. Bring your shoulders on top of your wrists, tuck your back toes, and find your way into your first plank. Keep your core engaged, inhale. And exhale, push it all the way back into your downward facing dog. Release your head, your neck one more time. And then roll onto your tippy toes and bend one knee at a time, stretching out through the opposite leg. Do that very slow here in the beginning, warming up through your legs. Shifting your sacrum higher so that you feel that length in your lower spine. Keep breathing one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Find your way back to center. Lift both of your heels and then tuck your pelvis to roll to the front and back into a plank. 2 more times like this. Shift it back into down dog. And then roll onto the balls of your feet. Tuck your pelvis and wave yourself into a plank. Again, stretch it all back into down dog. Inhale. Exhale, roll yourself to the top and back into a solid plank. Again, engage your core and then bend the elbows close to the ribs and lay down onto your belly. Roll your shoulders back and down again, keeping your neck nice and long. Your elbows close to the ribs, and then set up for your first cobra. Inhale, lift your chest, your forehead away from the mat. Exhale down. 2 more times like this, warming up through the upper back muscles. Keep your feet in the back flat. And then next time, push into your palms, stretch it out through the arms, and then sit back through a child's pose, finding your way through a plank, back into your downward facing dog. Very nice. Now, lift your right leg up to the top, coming into 3-legged dog. Bend the upper knee, open up your hip. Inhale. And as you exhale, pull that right knee towards your right elbow. Lift that knee back up. Inhale. Exhale now to the opposite elbow. Very good. Inhale, lift that leg up on top once again. Exhale, now bring the knee all the way to the chest and then ground it down at the center of your mat. Open up through the left side. Parallel your back foot, coming into a half plank. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. And if you can, find your way into a side plank. Crossing your feet, making it a bit more difficult if you want, placing one foot on top of each other. One more big inhale here, beautiful. Exhale, find your way back to center, into a plank, and then shift it to the front, chaturanga down onto your belly. Roll your shoulders away from the ears, lift your heart into cobra, inhale, exhale all the way back into downward facing dog. Good. Now lift your left leg all the way to the top. Bend the upper knee for 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, cross that knee all the way to the right elbow. Inhale to the top Exhale now to the left elbow. Inhale to the top. Exhale to chest. Halfway back, and then bring your knee down to the center of your mat. Stretch your right arm to the top and parallel your back foot, once again coming into that half side plank. If you want, you can cross your legs for side plank variation, or placing the upper foot on top of the lower foot for your full plank. Inhale, and then exhale, shift it back to center, and from here into downward facing dog. Roll yourself back onto your tippy toes, ripple back into a plank, through a chaturanga down, lift your chest into cobra or into upward facing dog, and then all the way back into downward facing dog. Shake your head off, relax your neck in between your shoulders, and then lift your right leg to the top, bend the knee and open up through the hip. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee in and drop that foot between your arms, finding your way up into your first high lunge. Stretch your arms all the way to the top. Inhale as you open up your chest. Exhale, circle your arms to the front and then step that back foot next to the right into your chair pose. Bring your thighs together and then twist it to the left. So you want to hug your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Keep twisting from your upper body. Good. And then open up through the arms. Keep your left leg straight, your right knee bent. Inhale. Beautiful stretch. Exhale to sit back into chair pose, into center. Good. Then drop the head, interlace your fingers on top. Once again, open up your chest. Inhale. Shake off your head. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Release your fingers and step your left foot to the back again. Now open up through the right side into a twisted lunge. Inhale. And as you exhale, you want to walk that front foot to the center of your mat and then step it back on top of the left foot, coming back into your side plank. Inhale. Lift your hips up higher, lift the gaze if you can. Good. And as you exhale, find your way back into down dog. Now walk your hands a bit closer towards your feet, and then the right hand will grab the outer edge of your left shin. Twisted dog. Inhale here. Very nice. Exhale, walk it to the front and back into down dog. Now open up through the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, step that foot in between your hands for lunge on this side. Lift up the upper body, high lunge. Inhale to open up that chest. Exhale to circle your arms to the front and then sit back into chair pose. Bring your thighs, your feet close together and then twist it to the right this time. Left elbow with hug on the outside of that right thigh. Sit back deeper, twist a bit more. Inhale. Good. And then exhale to release your hands. Keep your left knee bended, but stretch out through the right leg this time. Open up, inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, back to center, sit back into chair pose. Interlace your fingers on top and drop the upper body into forward fold. Shake off your head. Once again, release the neck. And then release your hands and step the right foot to the back into a lunge. Now lift up through the left side. Twisted lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Walk that front foot to the center of your mat and then step it back into side plank on this side. Find your variation if you have to. Otherwise, lift your gaze, lift your hips. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, back to center into a down dog. And now walk your hands a bit more back. Shorten the stance so that you can reach through the right leg. Good. And then breathe into that beautiful twist before you find your way back to center, back onto your knees. Let's do a cat-cow movement here, soothing the spine. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round the back. Very nice. Now turn your left hand, so fingers pointing towards yourself. Shift your hips a bit more back towards the heels so that you can feel that beautiful stretch in your wrist, your forearm. And then release that hand, lift the arm up and wrap that arm through the right side. Sit back onto your heels if you can, like in a child's pose. Feeling that beautiful twist here, like a stretch in your left shoulder. Very nice. And then push into that front hand, find your way back to the top. Let's change sides. Twist your right hand, fingers pointing towards yourself. Slightly push your hips back towards your heels, feeling that beautiful stretch. And then shake that hand off, open up through the right side and twist it to the left. Sit back into your child's pose variation. Inhale and exhale, drop that lower shoulder more down. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Sit back deeper if you can. And then walk your front hand back and find your way into seated. From here, another beautiful stretch for the shoulders. Lift up the arms into a cactus shape. Inhale to open up your chest, and exhale, bring your left elbow on top of the right for your eagle arms. Bring your palms together, otherwise cross your thumbs if that's easier for you. And then lift the crown of your head, keep your spine nice and long. And drop your shoulders back and down as you exhale. Nice. Then release the grip. Inhale, open up the chest once again. Cactus shape. Exhale, now wrap the arms the other way around. Connecting your wrists, your hands, maybe your thumbs. Feel the length in your spine. Inhale. Exhale, drop your shoulders, release your arms. And then bring your palms back onto your thighs. Close your eyes for a moment, sensing the effect of your practice. Don't forget to leave your thumb up if you like this video and subscribe the channel if you would like to practice more often. Join our next yoga challenge. Find all the details here on the channel. For now, thank you so much for practicing. Namaste.